Well, stop me if you've heard this before. It is windy again for us tonight across the mountains. We're talking about the potential for up to 80-mile-an-hour winds in some of our most wind-prone locations in the higher foothills as well as in the mountains. I'm 9 News Weather Impact Team meteorologist Chris Bianchi. 70 to 80-mile-an-hour gusts for us in this pink-purple shaded zone for us in the higher foothills as well as the mountains. Some of the same spots that got hit by the worst wind yesterday and especially back on Monday night. You're going to get that wind again here tonight and to early tomorrow. Now, that wind still whipping about there in Central City, Black Hawk, 51-mile-an-hour gust for you. Dumont, where you had an earlier 70-mile-an-hour gust, you are at 57 right now. But notice down here into the metro area, winds generally pretty calm for us along the I-25 corridor, though Boulder, Longmont, as well as Cold Creek Canyon, this kind of little corridor here around Highway 93 on north and east along 287, still seeing some occasional 40 to 50-mile-an-hour gusts. Radar is quiet right now, still seeing a few flakes up by Rabbit Ears as well as Cameron Passes in far northern Colorado, but any snow that we got here is not going to accumulate. And we'll see mostly sunny skies across the state as we wake up tomorrow morning. In Denver, a few clouds around during the day tomorrow. No big deal. The other story here, folks, it is 9:20 p.m. and it is December the 10th. It is 52 degrees for us in the 9 News backyard. The sun set about 5 hours ago. That is very warm. This is because of the wind. We are getting downsloping Chinook winds. That is what is keeping us so mild out here right now. Notice you go out, 75, 100 miles, and you're in the 20s and 30s out over the eastern plains. You are not seeing that downsloping out there across the eastern plains. So those winds today so far have topped out around 65, 70 miles an hour for us here in the Front Range foothills and the mountains. Again, these are some of the spots that just tend to be a bit on the windier side. You are holding on to some of that wind right now, and we'll see that over the next little while. So that forecast in terms of those winds will be whipping about for tonight into early tomorrow. Then those winds back off for tomorrow night and your Friday morning. So 50 to 60-mile-an-hour winds for us in the metro area. It'll be a bit gusty tomorrow, some 30 to 40-mile-an-hour winds here in town. So why is it so windy? We've been locked into this weather pattern all week long. High pressure to our south and west, low off to our north and east. Air flows from high to low pressure. And where are we? Smack dab in the middle of this battle of Mother Nature. So we're getting all that wind whipping about. This ridge of high pressure, though, it's going to win out and start to get rid of some of that wind for Friday and this weekend. 60s, 70s, eastern plains, 40s and 50s for us in the mountains for tomorrow. That's the story, the warmth in addition to the wind. And then after that, it's dry and mild. And then after that, it's going to be mild and dry. And then after that, it'll be dry and mild for us. So you get the picture here, folks. No meaningful rain or snow chances for us in the Denver area for the foreseeable future. That goes out beyond the 7-day forecast. Next 10 days, 2 weeks, nothing, nada on the horizon.